Left my house at 8 AM to get to Shoreditch, waited outside in the queue for about 3 hours before we were finally let into the pop-up store, and then eventually managed to get my hands on the OnePlus 6. So this is pretty much my unboxing of the device. So I purchased the Midnight Black 128GB version. That's the one with the 8GB of RAM. As you can see from the box, it's like all the other OnePlus phone boxes, only the number has changed to a 6. So I did hear a fair bit about this phone before buying it. I watched the unveiling event online, and if this phone is exactly as they described it, it could indeed be the best phone for its price. The phone feels really nice in the hand, but what I'll do is leave this aside for the moment. Let's see what else is in the box. So I think there's something in this, so let me just get it open. You have an instruction leaflet, safety information, you also have a SIM ejector tool, and OnePlus has also included a clear case. That's very nice of them. You can use that until the case you want comes in. That's pretty cool. You also have the dash charger and the famous red USB-C cable. I really like dash charging. This thing is crazy fast at charging your phone. Really, it's insane. And what you will also like is that the phone doesn't heat up when you're charging the phone. So you can leave it plugged in and continue using it and won't have to worry about it getting really hot in your hands. I have to admit, the OnePlus 6 looks stunning. The screen really pops out at you, and that chin at the bottom isn't as bad as I thought it would be. The one thing that I did think would be horrible is the notch. Visually, it isn't bothering me at all. I thought it would really, bother the hell out of me. Specs wise, this phone has a 3300 mAh battery. I wish it had a bit more, but the 1080p AMOLED screen should mean better battery life anyway. The phone is running on a Snapdragon 845 chipset, and you've got 8GB of RAM, so it's top notch stuff in here. OnePlus has packed this with the best specs you can find. Scrolling and using the phone feels really smooth. I'll be publishing some speed test videos later, so subscribe if you're interested in seeing that. You have the usual dual cameras on the back of the phone. The main camera is 16 megapixels, while the secondary camera has a 20 megapixel sensor for bokeh or portrait mode pictures. Again, that's something I'll be testing for a later video, so I'll leave that for another time. You've also got the fingerprint reader at the back of the phone. On the bottom of the phone, you have the speaker grill, the USB-C port, and the 3.5mm headphone jack. Thank you, OnePlus. I'm glad they stuck to that. As much as I like Bluetooth headsets, I still prefer being able to plug in my headphones, so thanks again for that. If you compare this to the OnePlus 5, you really see the difference. Both phones are visually the same size, but with the OnePlus 6, the screen is so much bigger. They've packed a bigger screen into a similar sized body here, which is a great feat. So let's see what version of Android this is running. From what I can see here, it's Android 8.1 and it's running Oxygen OS version 5.1. Oxygen OS is just OnePlus's skin overlay. It's very minimal, so the phone is still very smooth and feels very fluid. It's pretty much as close to stock as you can get. Now, from my understanding, the OnePlus 6 doesn't have wireless charging, so that could be annoying for those who have invested in it. And the phone doesn't have a real IP rating. OnePlus has said that it's water resistant, so it should be fine in the rain, but don't take it swimming with you. I should be publishing some more videos on the OnePlus 6, a speed test with the OnePlus 5, just to see how much improvement has been made. I'll also be doing camera comparison tests, and you can expect a full review of the device later on. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe. This has been Roger from Tectonic, and thanks for watching.